are, friends. It's the final session of the pre-season roundup. And we've got the Port Miggins Pirates coming at you against the Nomads today. The Pirates lost their opening game, but of course they were controlled by the AI at that time. The Nomads won, and they were controlled by me. Can I reverse the fortunes of these two teams? It's Lazarus Recoil back to punt, or kickoff, you know, whatever it is that they do at this kind of time, and we're away. Got a turn of speed but stepped out of bounds. Couldn't quite make the angles there. And Anis there making a few yards, a moderate number. Anyway, the Pirates should be a pass-heavy team, so we're going to see if they've got some pass-heavy talent going on. We'll try the tight end as our first go. It's Will Smith, of course. We're not going to try the tight end at all. We'll throw it straight to the halfback. Tight end was not an eligible receiver for some reason. Djiboutin Frank there, making it happen. And second down, so we're going to see Frank in action again as he receives the running instruction. Run up the middle, Frank. There he goes. He gets a block. I thought I was going to see if he had the speed to cut to the outside and get around that block that my receiver was holding, but it wasn't to be. But we got the first down anyway, so there's no tears in this household at this time. All right, first down again. Will Smith back to pass. Yes, it is that Will Smith. All right, got him. Chancey, but narrowly avoiding being pummeled by a defender. But we didn't quite get much out of that. We'll go to the outside this time with a bit of southpaw action. All right, okay, Frank, it's you. It appears to be the Frank show, despite the fact that Frank isn't all that impressive, but he's impressive enough to make some yardage here. He's going for third. Never mind. A good run, nonetheless. 43 yards, and that will take him to about the 10-yard line, I'm thinking. 11. All right, okay. Well, that's close enough. Smith, so far, not really demonstrating any particular capabilities, but we'll try him again. 83. This is your time to shine. I'm not going to dither so long this time. We'll just get the pass off like this. Like that. Apex Majestic there, 11 yards and a touchdown. Beautiful work, loving it. So, straight in for the extra point. Have we got a kicker? Well, that's what we all want to know. And solid enough, is it? No. All right, we're playing 2-pointers then. Fine, I'm into it. That's not bad. It's Lynch Hart back to kick. We don't want to see the chicken zone here. We want to see if they've got any muscle, or rather speed, in the spirit of Pink Capricorn, who is their returner. A 15-yard return there. But as we know already, the CPU returners, they're not all that. They're not all that. They don't seem to have grasped the concept of, you know, finding blocks and lanes and all that kind of stuff. They start with a run. That was pretty exciting. Sledgehammer Esquire there with 12 yards. Interesting. Are they going to be... All right, we'll try a bit of run defense here. See if they try that again. Go on, try it again. I dare you. All right, they're trying it again. Yeah. No, you see, you telegraphed you might be a run-first team. And I was kind of ready for that. All right, let's try another run-first kind of a play. Oh, it's 2nd and 8. It's Brad Commissar back to pass. And no, it's a reverse. There, Placido Winkelson hitting for the 3-yard loss. They gave it to the wide receiver there to run with. An interesting idea. Didn't really come off though. All right, this has got to be a passing down, surely a passing down. Nope, they're going again up the middle, and it didn't work. 8 yards. I mean, a solid run by all accounts, but not an effective one. No, just 2 seconds left in this first quarter, and they've punted that well into the... No, I would take it back, you know. I'm not bothered about touchbacks are for wimps. Anyway, second quarter, we're up by 6. Let's try sending one downtown here, because I've got a feeling about this team. Right, okay, 88 coming your way. Here we go. Ready? All right, here we go. And make your move. There you go. That's possibly good enough. Phoy, Chancey, but the turn of speed now completely evident. And over the line. Imani Anis there with 75 yards and a touchdown. A lovely piece of work. So we'll punch this one in for 2. Well, we'll try it. I mean, you know, I'd hate to kind of predict the outcome of this play. Pinchancy. Frank there getting it done though. 2 points, and that's a 14-0 scoreline here as there are 2.5 minutes left in the half. And, yep, let's force the return again. I don't know why. I mean, I could force a flipping touchback every time, but there seems to be precious little point. This is more fun. There's not even any... There's no fumbles here, so, I mean, I can't really gain much by this. Let's see if they stick with the ground game despite trailing by 2 scores, or whether they're going to try and turn it up in the air. Nope. Okay, well, it's, almost saw that coming. Todd Baubles there. A 2 yards tackle for loss. Don't be a don't be a one-dimensional team, kids. It's never going to end well for you. Right, okay, well, there are 2 minutes left in the half. Second and a lot. Oh, they're going to the air. Oh, how exciting. Oh, and they got a catch. And that's stupendous there. Running away with it. What a disaster. Viola stupendous. A new player, see, new player. I hadn't quite locked in the team name. They are going for 2. We'll attack the run and throw everything at the line. That's probably the best I can do here. I mean, one wonders if the Nomads are now going to look at their performance and go, interesting. So what you're saying is if we go run all the time, bad things happen. Whereas if we just huss it down the field, then the magic times could be upon us. Speaking of magic times that could be upon us, you'll notice that slight pausette that I gave there, just to allow the blocks to line up, because I had a feeling that this would work. Still running, Imani Anis there. That's terrific. Yep. Alright, well, we know we've got a bit of speed, so I'm going to... you keep kicking the ball to me, I'll keep doing that. There we are. Right. In for 2. Djibouti and Frank there, getting it done. 2 points. Well, we're not going to... I mean, if this keeps up, we're not going to see a lot of our offense. But we'll obviously, you know, I mean, that would be me trying to forecast what was going to happen in this game. But that won't be my last touchdown from a kick return, assuming they ever kick the ball again. I can't guarantee anything. Do we reckon they're going to go downtown? I think they might well go downtown on this one. All right, let's try a bit of this. Right, nose tackle, like it, good. I'm all about that. Let's be having it. Come on. Good pressure, lads. Good pressure. Paolo Condiments there. 10 yards on the sack. It's a thing of beauty. All right, more of the same, please, lads. Yeah, missile. Yeah. Okay, 4-man front. Should be a bit of coverage and plenty of pressure on this one. And they're handing it off. Bold. Well, they didn't want to get sacked again. So, over the course of 2 plays, they have made precisely 1 yard. Pretty exciting. Right. Do you think you might actually do some cover on this one? Nope. We've tried cover plays, they don't work. Oh, okay. Alright, fine. No. We bring the thunder defensively. There you go, they're going for the run. It's not going to work, though. No. We'll take the timeout on that one, thank you. Kindly kick the ball to us. Lovely. Who's that back to catch? Is it Frank? Is it Frank? Is it Anis? I think it's Frank. Who's that? It doesn't really matter. It's Frank. Okay, Frank, make a move. He's got room. He's got room. Has he got the legs? And dive, Frank, dive. 71 yards on the return. Djibouti and Frank there, getting it done. All right, this is my kind of game. Right, inside run, perhaps? Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you for asking. Okay, yeah. And go. That way. There you go. Everybody got out of the way, and another 2 points there to the Pirates, taking them to a 30-point scoreline here in the first half. Yeah. But you see, that's what you've got. When you've got a burner as a returner, they're going to do that. Yeah, you clumsy fool. One of you tackle him. Thank you. There we are. That'll do it. And that'll run out the clock on the first half. And it's 30-6 in favour of the Pirates. Not what I might call the biggest appropriate test of the system, given that one player can effectively just destroy everything. All right, that one's going into the, well, it's going out the back of the chicken zone. That one, yeah, you're not allowed. Nope, I'm bored of you. Come on, show me something. Show me something good. Do you really want to go with the pass defense? Yeah, I think they might turn it up a notch or two now and try and ratchet up their score. Well, they need to. They do need to. No, they're sticking with the ground. Fine. That's it. Thump him. Esquire there. Another good run. I can't knock the running performance, except that it's really not a great idea at the current stage of events. We'll go with a bit of run defense here, because I have a feeling they're going to try it again. No, back to pass. Well, heavens to Betsy. It's just, I never would have seen it coming. I didn't see it coming, which is what I call run defense. Right, no, same again, because they're definitely going to run this time. Yeah, I mean, it's, second and short. They've got to run. Yeah, see, there it is. Yeah, if I wasn't so busy having a conversation with that guard, I would have stopped him. But, no, the guard was, smack talking about Tolstoy, and I had to get involved. Right, okay, here we go. Let's see where it goes. I mean, I think we just stick with the pressure plays from here on in. God, I almost flipping at him. Okay, all right, it's okay. All right, it's all right. You're up by like 1 million scores. It's going to be good. Now, oi, controller, look, listen. You're on the fritz. I know that, and I've got a replacement coming on Tuesday. Don't want to break it to you too abruptly, but you're going in the bin. Just flipping. Oh, okay. Well, look at that for some busted coverage. And I believe that's Furious Sponge Bath there with a 51-yard touchdown. Nicely done, nicely handled. Well played. Excellent work. Good form. But given the number of defenders that were just standing around like lemons there, one would have hoped that a stop could have been had. Not sure what the plan was there, but Commissar couldn't connect with his receiver for the 2 points. At this point, that would have been largely academic. 1:30 left to play in the third. And there's Anis. Get the blocks in, lads. Thank you. I'm off. Oh, tackled by the kicker. Oh, the humanity. Yeah, no, see, feeling cocky. May have the ability to run around a bit, but breaking tackles, maybe not so much. Still promising stuff. Let's try and pass it to someone else. Okay. All right. Who'd you fancy? This guy. Good catch. I mean, so catch. No, it's Cherry Gold Rush there with the reception. Oh, which is nice to see. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to run with the fullback. There you go. That'll be something fresh and different. Okay, here we go. Fresh and different. Up the middle. Very slowly. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, right up the middle. 5 yards. Very slowly. That'll give us a 3rd and 4. What do you like? Outside run. Give it to Frank. All right. No! Didn't give it to Frank. And there are no audibles in this. All right, well, this is a wide receiver run. Look for number 80. Here we go. Not 87. Who's got room? It's Cherry Gold Rush again. Go on, Cherry. Come on, controller. Stay with it. Crikey! I like how the defenders get in each other's way, thereby preventing things from going smoothly. A 57-yard run there. It's the first time we've seen one of those wide receiver runs actually accomplish anything of note. I mean, it's debatable how noteworthy it is, but even so, hooray. Okay, right. 80, this is your time to shine. All right, here we go. And now. Good catch. Bomb Soz there with 3 yards and a touchdown. Beautiful. And that went well. Let's bang this one straight up the gut and lock in another 2, ideally. There's some good linebackers going on here. I've noticed that. Lawrence Gargleblast making it happen. Yeah, we haven't had that. That's not been an easy run for us on any of those 2-pointers. So yeah, that one's going out the back of the end zone. Good. All right. That's all good. 36 to the Pirates, 12 to the Nomads. Nomads in possession. Last quarter, full quarter available, but they're really going to have to. They're going to need to move to some instant touchdown action here. And this is I mean, I think they've sensed that as well because they've gone straight to the air. Nobody covering. Sponge bath again. He's gone. Woof. 75 yards. All right. Well, they need a turnover as well. I mean, not that I'm, helping them with their play calling or anything, but they do need to get a turnover out of the next couple of drives that I have. Assuming, of course, there is a drive. Oh, that's what they were trying. Okay, all right, no, that's okay. It's all right. There's no need for tears there, fans. We've got this, probably. All right, it's going back. Anis has the ball. Anis is looking for that hole. There it is. See ya. Where should we put it? Split the uprights. Boom. Yep, 86 yards. Thank you. Yeah, I'll take it. Solid. Right, one of these. Why are you going up the middle? You just said it was difficult going up the middle. Why don't you go around the outside? Well, it's a bit late for that now. True. Yeah, hippie impact there, making the stop. I'm sure they'll be very pleased with that performance. 42 now, plays 20. Just over 2 minutes left in the game. Oops, hosed it. Okay, that one's come up short. We will see a return. I mean, unless, of course, you blinked. In which case, you probably wouldn't have seen a return. Yeah, all right, controller. The controller's getting involved, voicing its displeasure about that showing. And we're now looking for, well, anything, really. I mean, there's only 2 minutes left to play. If they get cocky and decide to try running it again, it's going to end poorly for them. Oh, almost good. But at the end of the day, not. All right, okay. We better switch to some cover here, I think. Yeah. I mean, the pressure's been a lot of fun there, and we've all enjoyed seeing the action. But let's just get some cover in and see if we can't actually stop one of these downtown flaming. Look at this. I mean, you've got to invest in speed in your secondary, otherwise you are just going to get scorched like that over and over and over again. And as much as this game, I believe, is probably over, you can't let yourself just get scored on like that. Well, you can, but you shouldn't. I mean, that shouldn't be something that you're proud of. There's another one. I mean, he threw it high enough. That was, that was an alley-oop worthy touchdown, two-pointer, whatever it was there. Okay, here's the kick. It's up. Right. I wonder what we'll do here. Well, you wait for the blocks to fall. Oh, no, missed a block. Oh, crikey. And the one thing we know about Anis is can't take it. No. That's probably why they're so good at running away. Right, Trident. Yeah, sure. Trident tested. Well, it will be after you make the pass. Oh, all right, yeah, okay. You rather jump the gun on that punt. Launch it. Yeah, that was rubbish. I'm winning. Who cares? Up by 2 touchdowns, in fact. That's how winning we are. Right, let's go southpaw rather than giving it to the wide receiver to run with, because that's just fatal. And off we go. All right. Ooh, that was risky. All right, Frank there soaks up some time. Sticks another 5 yards in. They've called a timeout. And that's super. Right, whip. Snake. Let's get it to Anis, see if we can get another touchdown out of it. All right, 88. Here you go. Ready for it? Wait for it. Here we go. Ready for it? Looking for A. There it is. Good one. See ya. Comedy. 74 yards on the reception there, and yeah, I mean, we'll do that all day. I think we've demonstrated. Well, we have done that all day. But that's a go-to play right there. And there we go. The controller's just having a moment. Frank takes a second or two to find his legs, but we get going eventually, and that's 2 points. Super. 37 seconds left in the game. Oi, controller, play the game. Come on. I mean, literally, that's your job. And right, yeah. Oh no, you clown. Yes. All right. Well, I mean, it took more time off the clock. Sponge bath there, unable to do anything of note or anything at all, particularly. We'll try playing a prevent, but I can't see it having much of an impact. All right, there you go. That's it. That's good. Out to the side. No, nothing doing. Stupendous there. 7 yards, but can't make headway. And the clock is down to 17 seconds remaining. I think we'll see 2 plays here. Maybe 1, maybe 2 plays. Maybe more than that. Just no, I think it's 1 or 2 plays. There's the run. Yeah, that worked. Alright, okay, maybe 2 plays. Yeah, okay. 12 seconds remaining, 3rd and 2. Yeah, keep this short coverage going. It seemed to be relatively effective at stopping that kind of Valve-esque pass that they had going on there. It wasn't really Valve, it was halfback intended. Yeah, put it on the ground. I don't think it was a pass, I think he ran with it. I can't remember. 27 yards for Juan Summoner there. That's beautiful. 1 second left in the game. Can they score the 22 points required in 1 second? I mean, I'd say no, but you just can't tell. Sport's an ugly thing. And it's likely to mislead you at every turn. Going for the end zone. And there it is. 3rd touchdown for Furious Sponge Bath. And that's 2 receivers they've got going on here at the Pirates who will scare you. Unless you've got some A-game style cornerbacks going on. They're again with the same pass. Commissar, you clown. Anyway, that's the ball game. Cool, big win there. Big win. 50-34, the final score. And remember, these are only 3-minute quarters. Just imagine what I could do in a full game. But we're not playing full games, so there's that. Will Smith completing 6 of 8 for 169 yards and 4 touchdowns. Very nice indeed. But obviously most of our scoring was done from, quite a lot of our scoring was done on returns. Anis, 2 touchdowns, 149 yards. Nice. Did quite like that. That was pretty solid. Cherry Gold Rush there, landing a 57 yards run. And Djibouti and Frank, 3 for 56. Solid enough. That'll do. Defensively, we were all over them, like bad things. Void and Condiments, both landing a sack. Trouble. And there's some special teams. No, we've got to call out special teams. And it's 5 kick returns, averaging 43 yards a return, 2 touchdowns. And then Frank, of course, with another touchdown for 71 yards off a punt return. Yamcha. If we look at the Nomads now, 7 and 9 for Commissar, but 300 yards off those 7 completed passes. That's terrifying. 5 touchdowns in total. Sponge Bath and Stupendous, both looking stupendously Sponge Bathy. Didn't bother passing to anyone else, but then why would you? Summoner, 2 rushes for 38. Esquire, 7 for 37. Both good performances, but just not quite enough to carry the team. Defensively, no. Okay, and special teams. Our final game of pre-season sees the Bongolia Sea Raiders taking on the Urrgmelonflex Chroniclers. Sea Raiders won their opener. The Chroniclers won their opener. It's an important game for both teams to demonstrate how good they are. Tree ball back to kick off. And I don't know who we're going to see here. It's Vlandian on the return. Hasn't got any cover. He's going to get tackled. Okay, all right. These things happen. All right, so standard operating procedures now kick in. We'll go to Snake to start with. I do like Whip. Maybe I should have gone for Whip. That doesn't really matter, does it? Okay, I guess it doesn't really matter then, does it? To the tight end. No. Ron Bongo's there, attempting a pass, but couldn't get anything from it. We'll turn this one to the running back on 2nd down and see if there's some liveliness in there somewhere. And yes, there is. He's quick. Yeah, this is Lucky Steve. But the closing speed of that secondary is a bit of a worry. That's more than a bit of a worry. That was pretty good. 53 yards run there for Lucky Steve. There's not going to be any slouch by any stretch of the imagination. But the closing speed of the secondary means that this is by far from being a foregone conclusion. Bongos is going to go back to pass once more. This time we're going over there. He can't keep hold of it. Nope. Nothing wrong with the pass either. The pass was absolutely fine. One may even go as far as to say clinical if one were to talk in medicinal terms, but we don't have to do that. All right, up the middle. Come on, Frank. It's not Frank. You're playing with someone else now. Oh, yes, Steve. Sorry, Steve. Good job, Steve. Yeah, well done. Steve is who we're playing with this time. We were playing with Frank a minute ago. We're not playing with Frank now. 3rd and 1. I think we might give it to Steve. You ready? Yeah. Go on, Steve. Straight outside, mate. Oh, Steve went straight outside. Got straight thumped. No gain there. Bringing up 4th down. Ooh. Let's try a flipping field goal. 26 yards. We can do it. I believe in us. Ooh, angles. Okay, all right. And there. Yeah, that's not bad. Not quite got enough boot. Flipping it. We've got a good kicker. I have a long boat there, 26-yarder. And the first field goal, I think, in the whole of preseason. I mean, there's the thing. Yeah, I probably should have just gone for that. But I shoulda, coulda, didn't. Right. Eat that. Okay, so we're now making some happenings. This could be quite a close game, although I say that before we've seen their offensive action. And here's our first look. Right, okay, it's a run. No, well done. Yeah, I think that was a QB run there. Yeah, Hansi Hintz here, having a pop at a bit of QB glory there. I think it was the QB. Pretty certain it was. Could have been one of those wide receiver 3 handoff jobs. No, it was number 9, Hintz here. Okay, odd. Yeah, I wouldn't have done that. No, he is quite nimble though. I'll give him that, but that was a completely awful pass. I'll give him that as well. All right, okay, so 3rd down and 6 to go. Crikey. This is the closest we've seen to actual defending in preseason. And keeping it on the ground, they'll get the 1st down and more. And it's Put Dexels there, having a run. Oh, I remember this guy, he's pretty good. Rick Put Dexels with a 30-yarder, keeping the drive alive. And I don't know what they're going to do next. They're all over the show. The Chroniclers, yeah, crazy times. All right, here we go. Come on, up the middle. Harsh him. No, too late. Can't harsh him. Good piece of deflection there. That wasn't incomplete. That was pass defended. As we move into the 2nd quarter and the score is only 3-0. That's the kind of game you're in here, and that's the kind of game you should be expecting. As I'm actually changing up my defensive posture for once. Madness. All right, okay, yep, come on. No 1st down, 8 yards, but still 2 lacking there. There's Betsy Cthulhu there with the reception. Really? I thought she played for... No, she doesn't play for... You sure? No, she doesn't... No, I thought, no, she doesn't play for budget. All right, okay. Well, what do we do now? I think we should attack the run. Okay, all right. Attacking the run it is. They're 1 of 1 on 3rd down today. Thank you, screen, for a useful stat soundbite there. But they've gone to the air. And they get the catch. A good catch at that. Put Dexels, the man himself, banging it in for 6. Off a kind of late slant, I guess you'd call that. Well, I mean, you call it whatever you like, but that's what it looked like to me. Yeah. A shallow crossing pattern. At a slight angle, like a slant. No. No, Big Nath there says, no, it's not happening. All right, so 6 plays 3, 2.5 minutes left to play in the 1st half. You want drama, you've come to the right place. Let's go this way this time. That was a bad idea. All right, okay, yeah, it's fine. All right, let's try a Route 1 flipping receiver on this one. Trident, please. All right, 83, see if you can shake him. Ready? There we go. 83, looking to shake him. Has it. Airborne. Good catch. Hand sanitizer there, making a move. Yeah, that's more like it. Right. Okay, 40 yards off that one. Making some motion up the field. That's what we like to see. We'll go deep again on this one with Zags. Yeah. All right, 80, you're on. There we go. And go on then. Lovely job. And it's the Vlandian. He's in. Victor Vlandian with 40 yards and a touchdown. And all of a sudden, this low-scoring game looks to be a little bit less low-scoring. We'll try and punch one in for 2 there to make amends for our first drive where we didn't. Whoa, let's not go that way. There you go. Lucky Steve there. Zips to the outside and gets 2 points. Good effort, solidly executed. And it's 11 plays 6 here in the second quarter. I think that might be a scorigami, but I'm not entirely certain. Although the game is not yet over, so, I mean, achieving a scorigami before the game is over, relatively straightforward, one would assume. Right, okay, now what? Defense? Defense, yes. Okay, yeah. Right, bit of invader. For any particular reason? I like the name of it, and I believe it's been successful last time I called it. And this time? Well, maybe not so much. Banjo slapdash there with the reception. He's gone for 20 yards. And the Chroniclers call a timeout. I don't know if that was their... I believe that was their first of the day. First of the half. I mean, you get 3.5, so... You know, Alright, come on. Yep, come on. Pressure. Good pressure, but it hasn't helped. That's Brenda Ferrite there. Plenty of strength on Brenda. She takes it all the way down to about the 3. Second timeout called. And, yeah, what's the 3? I'm starting to look. It bases it off their foot position, you see, and it should be basing it off where the ball is. But, I mean, I'll allow it, I suppose, because that would have been a touchdown. All right, come on. Let's go. Pressure. No? Not pressure? No, let's put Dexels. Oh, touchdown then. Yes. Okay, well, this is unconventional because we are now trailing here in the first half. And unless we can get a stop at some point, we will continue to trail. Although, if we can stop them here, we can get back into this using 2 pointers. Okay. Hinterseer there. Failing to connect. And what are we looking at? 36 seconds remaining in the half. I don't know. Go for the return. If it looks promising, go for it. If it doesn't, step out of bounds. All right? It looks promising. It does look promising. And that's Victor Vlandian. He's off to the races. Use up some clock. Goes to the end zone. A 90-yard return for Victor Vlandian. Almost. I know, I saw it too. We almost screwed that up, but we didn't. You can all relax. Yeah, no, it's fine. I made the right move at the right time with the right player. And there's 2. Lucky Steve there, nailing the 2-point conversion, leaving just 7 seconds on the clock. Let's not give them a free play. We want to give them a kick return here, because that will eat clock as well. Eat clock. Right, here comes the return. 4, 3, 2. 2 seconds remaining. All right. I might take control of someone and just run really, really deep. I can't see how that's going to help you, because your manual tackling is flaming awful. Yeah, I know. Give me a safety. There we go. It'll do. Right. Just drop all the way back. There it is. Your time to shine. Oh, okay. Well, look. I slowed him down enough to prevent the touchdown. That was heroic. At halftime, we lead, but only just. It is close. 19 plays 12. Let's get straight back in. Let's go. This is a thrilling way to finish preseason off. To the extent I really don't know how this is going to go. I might lose. That's not the end of the world. Oh, I know. I care not about any of these teams. It's not my team. All right. Yeah. How'd your team do in preseason? Lost both games. Oh, that's a pity. I mean, in my own defence, I was in control in the first game, and it was my first game that I played, and therefore I wasn't very good. Right. I have since learned how to be better at the game. And you know what? It helps. All right, on the ground. Tied up in a bit of argy-bargy there with the offensive line. Once you're engaged in a bit of push and shove, you're not allowed to disengage, see? Yes. It's all part of the fun of the fair, that. So if you miscall your play and you're playing as a defensive line. It's a wide receiver run there. Robert Fondle there, implementing a 3-yard loss. That'll bring us to 3rd and 5. Keep the pressure on, lads. If we force them to punt here, we win the game. I'm not even joking. All right, there we go. They've gone to the... Never mind. No, they got a 1st down. It's Putdexels once again with an 8-yard run and a 1st down. He'll be pleased, and so will his mum. Alright, we're gonna stay with this this blitzing idea, even though it's been completely rubbish against the run so far. Oh, you're trying the wide receiver run going the other way. Through the potassium there, implementing the 3-yard loss on the team. Implementing? Instigating? I don't know, call it what you like. Alright, I will. Initiating. Alright, integrating. Anything else? No, not really. Oh, you cannot drop passes like that. Hinterseer had all day to pass and was about to get brutally murdered by about 4 defensive linemen. Gets the ball away, but it was rubbish. So he'll be disappointed, and so should the rest of the team as we move to a 3rd and 13 situation. And they've gone for the run, and it didn't work. Put Dexel's cracking up the yards, and we're all pointing and laughing, shaking their heads. Oh dear, they're going for it on 4th down. Oh, okay, well, they'll get this. Yeah, we're not going to stop them. No. No. I can't believe they're going for it in 3rd. This is a pretty chancy offensive plan I've got here. Could have broke off from my tackle and put Dexels there, getting the 1st down. Nuts. Yeah, you're gonna need a better plan. All right, well, I'll try like aggressively run blocking. But he's going to throw it. He's not. Oh, okay. How did the aggressive run blocking go? It was alright, but put Dexels there with a 9-yard run. Gives them a 2nd and 1. Again, same. More of that. Alright, okay. Throw in more of that at them. Maybe he'd be better playing as a linebacker. I can't say that's necessarily true. Oh, they tried that wide receiver run. Tobias Meatcleaver, though, putting in the hurt train. You're pulling it into the station and checking your tickets. Tickets, please. It's the hurt train. Yeah. 2nd and 3rd and 4. There. Down fans. That's what's happening here. Oh, dropped again. Seriously, get some receivers. Because that's not good. No. One wonders if Hinterseer has got any kind of skills at all, but I mean, it would be rude to ask in polite company. Mercifully, I'm among football supporters, and therefore there is no polite company here. Alright, who's this clown? I don't know, but let's bring him in. He's on the wrong side of the line to really be making much of an impact. Is that put Dexels there with a 21-yard run? That's his 6th of the day. Hasn't broken the 100-yard mark, which makes him some kind of ruddy amateur compared to other teams that we've seen. But for any real player in the real universe, that would be quite good. Yeah, I know. The coaching staff would be moderately pleased with him. There's the reception and the touchdown, and it's Davy Bones that goes in, 22 yards. His first touch of the ball today. They're going for 2? Yeah, of course they are. Yeah, just chuck one of these at him. All right. Chucking it. Yeah, chuck it. Chuck that thing. This is going to be an interesting one, because if they don't pull this off, and they haven't... Hinterseer, load of old rubbish at quarterback. Couldn't complete the pass, and that means that the score is currently the Bongolian Sea Raiders are 19 points, the Urrgmelonflex Chroniclers 18 points. Okay, here we go. I thought I stepped out of bounds there, but I didn't, and therefore there you are. Right then, okay, get to work. If you feel like chewing the clock up a bit as well, be my guest. But don't chew it up so much that we can't have the ball back again. Why? We only need 1 score, providing we get the conversion. Good point. Huss it. Nice. Good work. Lovely. Super. Gustav Schank there with a 36-yard catch. And that's a 1st down. 2:20 and change left on the clock. Keep it short, keep it basic. Rather like myself. And here's a pass. Yep. Okay. Yep. Who do you want it? Go on, son. Lucky Steve on the ball. We're not burning the clock then. No, we're scoring touchdowns. 31 yards. Lucky Steve. Did you call him Frank again? Might have. Certainly can't rule it out. But hey, that's football. Alright, okay. We haven't seen him in action much. That's what. Oh, he hasn't got any room there. Oh, and that's potentially kicked the door open. Randall Frippery there, getting involved and making the play. It's only a seven-point game. Exciting. As there is 1 minute 57 left on the game clock. Let them score. Let them score. Really? Yeah. Really? Yeah. All right. It's an interesting idea. Talk me through your logic. Well, if I stop them here, we can just run the clock out. Yes. If I don't stop them and they get this 2-pointer, meaning we need to score, we only need to get into field goal range. Okay. Because we've got a kicker. Well, they scored. So Rick put Dexels there with the 2-pointer. And that gives them 26 points to our 25. Could it be any more exciting? Yes. Could it? No, actually. I'm pretty sure this is about as exciting as anyone could expect. As the Vlandian there making moves. I thought we were going to run the clock out and then kick a field goal. We could do that, or we could just take the touchdown. Let's do that. Alright, there's a touchdown. Well, the game is throwing everything at us, and we're taking it and going, yeah, alright. Yeah, we got another opportunity to put this one out of reach. A 2-pointer here, and if they get a touchdown and go for a 2-pointer and we stop them... Uh-oh. Ah, good block. What a great block there. Lucky Steve able to capitalise. Crikey. 2 flipping right, crikey. 1 minute left to play. This looked like it was going to be a low-scoring game, but we've really ratcheted up the excitement late in the game. You going for it? Lightweight. Okay. All right. Here we go. Yeah. What should we stop them with? Anything. Strong language. All right. You're not very good at football. Ooh, crikey. Way to really hit him in the core there. All right. Yep. There's the catch. That'll cause a timeout. There's a timeout. Banjo slapdash there, 11 yards. All right. That's not a touchdown. No. 53 seconds left in the game. All right. I think we should move to cover. I think we should get pressure on. Still think we should go to cover. All right. Hang on. Give me a linebacker. You just had one. Yeah, I know. All right. Okay. Give it up. Yeah. All flipping day, and they make the reception. But he stopped again. Brenda Farright, 36 yards. That's another timeout being called. Okay. It's going to come down to whether they make the 2-point conversion. I don't think they've left enough time on the clock for them to score, and you then get a kick return. No, I don't think they have. Now, they've got 1 timeout left, and then probably, let's say, 4 plays in total if they need them. They don't. There is enough time left on the clock for a kick return and a pass, if I'm quick. Alright, unless we stop them at the line here, in which case, we're the champions. Goodness gracious me. I know. Alright, don't engage with the line. You might want to stop calling that. It just cost you the game. I'm just putting that out there. Unless, of course, Vic Vlandian here takes this one back to the house, in which case that cost you the game as well. But, I'm just saying that you blew it. Oh, Vic. Could have happened. We've got 14 seconds left. Let's give it to Vic the old-fashioned way. What, by passing him the ball? How unconventional. Yep. Calling Zags. Okay. You sure you want to pass to Vlandian? Other players are available. All right, I'll try someone else. Let's try X. Hoo-yah! Good catch. And he's away. Hand sanitizer. Get out of bounds, son. Oh, it's no. It's not to be. 40 yards. Nice. But the game's over. Well, what a game. That was good. I enjoyed that. That was fun. Largely because I settled for a field goal on my first drive. I could quite easily have converted that 4th down if I hadn't been such a chump with me running. A good selection of receivers. Saw some action. We never got it to Hatchet Malibu, which is a disappointment. Babylon there, the fullback, also not involved in the game today. 5 of 7 completions, 187 yards. Respectable, but not spectacular. Defensively, lots of tackles for loss, but they kept calling stupid plays. And then as you look at the special teams, you go, special teams. Switching over to the Chroniclers, 10 of 14 completed. A lot of short passing going on here, but later on they managed to find some lengthier passes and made that happen. Put Dexels, clearly man of the team. Solid without being excessively remarkable. But then it depends. You've got to know how to use them, you see. Defensively, nothing really to speak of there. And obviously, on special teams, nobody gives a monkeys. I've been Colonel Failure. Join me, won't you, for the first game of the regular season. That is sure to be absolutely delightful. You're watching Electrosports TV. I'll catch up with you next time. Cheerio.